week 1 of the Wamego Public Library Young Adult Summer Reading Program. This week our theme is mythology, and today we will be making constellation jars. So in your brown bag you should have a baby food jar with a lid, a battery powered tea light, some tinfoil, and your tinfoil might be longer. I did give you extra just in case you messed up or you want to try again or you want to switch it out. You should also have a constellation packet inside there with different constellations that you can put on top of your tinfoil to show through in your constellation jar. So let's start off with your tinfoil. Should be about 6.5 inches long this way and about 2.5 inches wide. This dimension will work really well inside of the baby food jar. Now, all you have to do is find something to poke holes with. You can go ahead and use your constellation packet, get one, and kind of like trace it out and poke the holes that way so that you can show that constellation. Or you can just randomly poke holes through and have those show through as your constellation jar. I'll be right back and I'll show you what it looks like after I poke the holes in. Hey everyone, welcome back. So I started going to poke holes through my tinfoil. I am using a little push pin for some of the smaller holes, and then I just used like the tip of a pen to poke some bigger holes in. And all you're going to do is just make as many holes as you want, or like I said, you can trace the constellations on there and poke the holes that way so you can see what you're doing. So all I'm doing really is just poking little holes through and bigger holes, different size, because it's going to look kind of cool. Don't want them to all be the same size. Alright, so I finished poking all the holes in. I don't know if you can see that. There's just random holes in there. And when you finish doing this, it's best if you put the shiny side, so like there's a duller side and then a shiny side, in the jar so that the shiny side is actually showing. So what I found best was that you just kind of roll it around so that it makes a little tube and just kind of slide it in there, okay, kind of like this. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to press it against the jar. Okay, you're just going to press the tinfoil around the jar. And you can make it stretch because we have extra in there, which is great. And you're just going to fill the whole jar out. Great thing about tinfoil is you can kind of make it move wherever you want if you have excess, so that there's no spaces in between. Alright, so it looks like I got it all the way around. See how it's inside all the way around? And that's all you have to do. So now you can take your tea light, turn that on, it's an LED one so it should look pretty cool, and just drop it in there. Close that lid, and now I'm going to turn off my light. Now you have your own constellation jar. Pretty simple. And I did give you extra tinfoil so that you can make different ones. You can make different patterns if you don't want to do constellations, but this looks really cool in your bedroom nightstand or in the bathroom when you walk in. Alright? I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was short and sweet. But as far as the activity goes, I would like to see if you guys can post some underneath this post that I'm going to be doing. And then also, I have a challenge for you this week. We happen to be having very good weather here in Wamego, except maybe for tonight. But I think right around 8:39, that's when it starts to get a little cooler and the sun is almost down. There's fireflies out, I noticed. But my challenge to you is to take a good book, audio book, ebook, regular book, and just go sit outside until it gets just about dark to where you can't see what you're reading, and then just enjoy the early stars that you'll be able to see. And if you can do that and possibly take a couple photos and post them, that would be amazing. Lastly, at the end of this video, you'll be seeing a display inside of the young adults room with a couple of the books that I've chosen that you can check out that go along with this week's theme of mythology. And I hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoy our constellation jar. And I will see you guys back for next week. Don't forget to log your minutes read in the Reader Zone app. And you guys have a great week. Bye.